Spider-Man has always been haunted by his own reflection, quite literally. The saga of Peter Parker's clones is one of Marvel's longest-running and most controversial storylines. It began back in the 1990s with the infamous Clone Saga. Here, the Jackal, also known as Miles Warren, created perfect duplicates of Peter Parker. The most famous of these was Ben Reilly, who became the Scarlet Spider. For a time, readers even believed Ben might be the real Peter, throwing the hero's very identity into question. Out of that chaos came others, like Kaine, the deformed, violent clone who straddled the line between villain and anti-hero, and Spidercide, a twisted experiment that pushed cloning into outright horror. Each of these characters carried a piece of Peter, but none could truly replace him. The Clone Saga asked a question Marvel has returned to again and again. Is Peter Parker defined by his DNA, his memories, or by the choices that only he would make? Years later, Marvel revisited the nightmare with the Event Clone Conspiracy. This modern storyline saw new technologies, another front for the Jackal, resurrecting characters using perfected cloning science. Suddenly, loved ones long thought dead were back, but at a terrible moral cost. For Peter, it wasn't just a fight against villains. It was a battle over the very meaning of life, death, and identity. Ben Reilly would return yet again, shifting between the Scarlet Spider, darker personas, and most recently Chasm. Alongside him, Kaine resurfaced, with their feud evolving into the storyline Curse of Kaine. These arcs cemented the clones as permanent fixtures in Spider-Man's mythos, not one-off gimmicks, but characters with legacies of their own. But today, Marvel has taken the clone theme to its darkest twist yet. In the most recent issues of Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker is missing, lost far from Earth. In his place, a Peter lookalike has been seen living Peter's normal life. While in New York, a new, far more lethal Spider-Man stalks the streets. Fans were shocked when the mask finally came off. This was not Peter at all. It wasn't even a clone. The deadly Spider-Man was revealed to be Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin himself, masquerading as Spider-Man. Meanwhile, the Peter living on Earth isn't the real deal either, but Ben Reilly once again stepping into his clone brother's shoes. This revelation ties together decades of clone drama with Spider-Man's oldest enemy. For the first time, Peter Parker, his clone, and his greatest foe are all tangled in a single identity crisis. And as long as Peter remains missing, New York must wrestle with the terrifying truth that Spider-Man might not be Peter Parker anymore.